A lot of people come here because they want to grow, because they want to experience the finer levels of life.
I really wanted to go to university where the focus wasn't just on learning information and academics, but it was really on developing the students and developing the students' potential. Because that's what I wanted for my life, was I really wanted to grow as a person, and I really believe that who you are is really the basis of your life rather than what you know.
If learning is an important outcome of education, you want to start with the student. So that's what consciousness-based education does. Specifically, we have the Transcendental Meditation technique. It's a technique to allow the individual student to take their attention from active thinking, focused, localized concerns to the very quiet source, pure consciousness, the source of thought, the field of intelligence, creativity. And by contacting that, what they're actually doing is they're strengthening that connection. It's almost like taking pipes and putting them up to a reservoir, and now the reservoir can flow.
You cultivate this ability to be in tune with yourself. When you're more in tune with yourself, everything flows easier. So I found it a lot easier to do a lot of things. I mean, things just flow. Papers, things that I'm writing, things that I'm making up, like songs or whatever. And there's no need to panic. All of our food is organic.
TM, for anyone, would have the benefit of connecting yourself to yourself for a moment and really helping you to just get that moment of rest of, oh yes, this is who I am. I'm home here, you know.
Consciousness-based education is unique in the style of teaching. It's a block system. You don't have to try to juggle 5 courses throughout a semester and then relearn them all in a week.
You put all your energies and all the focus into one element of learning, and therefore you don't get distracted. There's this one thing, and you're learning that, and you kind of like become the subject you're learning. It's not like you have to learn it from the outside. It's like you enter the subject and then you just learn it naturally. It becomes easy.
You don't just talk about one little subject. You don't just take one course here. All the courses are connected, and there are courses that kind of introduce the whole broad idea of consciousness being at the center of everything.
Students can see how what they're studying really relates to them and to consciousness in general, as well as any other subject. And so that creates a whole new motivation to study, because you can actually see how you're studying, how that relates to your life.
The people have this energy flowing out, it's just like happy, you're happy to be here.
Yeah, it's a place that cultures big visions. How can I better the world? How can I express my soul? How can I do something that truly means something to me and to the world and to other people?
The possibility of a place where you can integrate that personal growth and education at the same time just didn't even enter my mind. I didn't think that was possible. I didn't think that place existed.